The NISAR satellite mission is a collaborative project between which two space agencies? Correct option is C, ISRO and NASA. Which organization has collaborated with IIT Madras for the Hyperloop Test Track project? Correct option is B, Indian Railways. Who has recently become the first country in the world to develop genome-edited rice varieties? Right option is D, India. Which Indian origin astronaut has set a new record for the longest time spent in space? Correct option is A, Sunita Williams. What is the name of the mission launched by ISRO to study the Sun? Right option is C, Aditya L1 mission. Which of the following AI chatbot has recently launched by China? Correct option is A, DeepSeek. Which spacecraft brought NASA astronaut Sunita Williams back to Earth from the International Space Station in March? Correct option is D, SpaceX Crew Dragon. Which country has introduced the prototype of the world's fastest high-speed train? Correct option is D, China. The BrahMos-NG missile is a collaborative development between India and which nation? Right option is A, Russia. The PSLV-C-61 mission, which encountered a failure, was launched by which organization on 18th May? Correct option is C, ISRO. Which country has recently become the second largest 5G market globally? Correct option is D, India. Where was India's first transmedia entertainment city developed recently? Right option is C, Andhra Pradesh. Which country performed the world's first successful pig kidney transplant in a human? Correct option is A, United States. In which Indian state is the Satyendra Nath Bose Astronomical Observatory established recently? Right option is C, West Bengal. Which Indian telecom companies have recently signed agreements with SpaceX to bring Starlink's satellite internet services to India? Correct option is B, Reliance Jio and Bharti Airtel. Which country has recently built a 3D printed railway station in 6 hours? Correct option is B, Japan. Which country is leading the Artificial Sun Project East, which was recently in the news? Right option is C, China. Elon Musk's SpaceX has launched a satellite service under which name for superfast internet? Right option is A, Starlink Mini. Which biotech company has recently succeeded in reviving the extinct direwolf using advanced DNA technology and gene editing techniques? Correct option is B, Colossal Biosciences. Which country has launched the world's first 6G device? Correct option is D, Japan. When in India first underwater metro train service started? Correct option is D, Kolkata. By which name has ISRO recently successfully launched the country's most advanced weather satellite? Right option is A, INSAT 3DS. The Chandrayaan-5 or LUPEX mission is a joint lunar exploration initiative between India and which other country? Right option is C, Japan. Which country's scientist recently discovered plastic-eating fungi? Right option is B, Germany. Which country launched the world's first wooden satellite, Lignosat, using SpaceX's rocket? Correct option is C, Japan. What is the name of India's second nuclear-powered ballistic missile submarine? Correct option is B, INS Arikhat. Recently, by what name has Google officially launched its new AI chatbot? Correct option is A, Gemini. Where was India's first bio-bitumen highway inaugurated? Correct option is C, Nagpur, Maharashtra. Recently, scientists of which Indian educational institution have developed a new vaccine to fight malaria? Right option is B. Jawaharlal Nehru University. By what name Elon Musk has recently launched its AI chatbot? Correct option is D. Grok. What is the name of India's first anti-pesticide bodysuit that is designed to protect farmers from harmful pesticide exposure? Correct option is B. Kisan Kavach. Who has launched India's first AI data bank to boost security and innovation? Right option is C. Jitendra Singh. Which IIT developed issues that generate electricity with each step and provide real-time location? Correct option is A. IIT Indore. Which country has launched the navigation satellite Michibiki 6 on 2nd February? Correct option is B. Japan. In vitro gametogenesis, which is in the news recently, is related to what? Right option is A. New reproductive technology. What is the name of Google's newly inaugurated campus in Bangalore? Right option is B. Ananta. What is the name of the world's first government-funded multimodal large language model recently launched by India? Correct option is D. BharatGen. Which of the following supercomputers was launched by Prime Minister Narendra Modi? Correct option is B. Paramrudra. Where has the world's highest astronomical observatory been recently inaugurated? Correct option is C. Atacama Desert, Chile. Recently, which country has launched its first space agency, Korea Aerospace Administration? Right option is B. South Korea. Which city became India's first solar city? Right option is A. Sanchi, Madhya Pradesh. Where has ISRO Chairman V. Narayanan recently inaugurated Ramkrishnan Thermal Research Center? Correct option is C. IIT Madras. What is the rank of India in the world mobile manufacturing? Correct option is B. Second. Which country has developed electrokinetic mining for extraction of rare earth elements? Correct option is C. China. Who has recently created oxygen for rocket fuel in space using artificial photosynthesis? Right option is D. China. Where has DRDO recently successfully tested the Very Short-Range Air Defense System? Right option is C. Odisha. Recently, from which space center ISRO has achieved its 100th satellite launch? Right option is B. Satish Dhawan Space Center. Which state government has recently announced plans to launch its own satellite? Correct option is C. Assam. Who will become the first Indian astronauts to visit the International Space Station? Correct option is C. Shubhanshu Shukla. Where was the Astra missile successfully tested from the Tejas Mk1 prototype on 12th March? Correct option is C. Odisha. Which institute has developed needle-free shock syringes for painless injections? Correct option is D. IIT Bombay. Which space agency launched the lunar satellite to detect and map water on the moon? Correct option is B. NASA. Which country launched the world's first methane fuel space rocket? Right option is A. China. Which country is going to build first deep-water space station? Correct option is B. China. Recently, which country's private company's lander Blue Ghost has landed on the moon? Correct option is C. America. Where was India's first Namo Bharat Rapid Rail launched? Right option is B. Gujarat. Which American company is establishing a $2.75 billion semiconductor assembly in Gujarat? Correct option is D. Micron Technology. Which company recently launched the first 27 satellites for its Project Kuiper's satellite internet constellation? Correct option is B. Amazon.